and welcome to today's video. I'm extremely excited because in this video, I'm going to share with you an amazing and unexpected experience that my wife and I had at one of the most beautiful beaches we've ever been to in Europe at Zlatni Rat, also known as the Golden Horn of Croatia, which is located on the island of Brac off the coast of Croatia. I'll be specifically talking about how to get to Zlatni Rat and what to do on the beach as well as the island as a whole, which makes it so special as both a vacation and honeymoon destination. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment with any questions you have in the comment section along the way, and be sure to subscribe for more adventures here in Croatia as well as all over the world. With that being said, let's go ahead and get to it. The best way to get to this island is via ferry through the city of Split. So Split is the second largest city in Croatia, and it's the largest city along the Dalmatian coast. So there are many options for ferries to go directly from the Split dock to Suptar, the largest kind of village or town on the island of Brac. So take a ferry from Split, arrive in Suptar, and before you actually either get a taxi, Uber, or rental car from Suptar to the Zlatni Rat beach, you want to make sure that you enjoy the town. It's a very beautiful, peaceful, quiet place with some amazing food and really great people as well. And from there, like I said, you'll kind of drive down to Zlatni Rat beach, which takes about 45 minutes to 1 hour. On your way down, you'll pass by some beautiful scenery, including vineyards, flocks of sheep, olive groves, and many white stones, which the island is actually known for, which have been mined up until present day, all the way back to the ancient Greeks. Once you arrive at the Zlatni Rat beach area, you have two options. So one, you can go towards your right, toward a nudist beach, or you can kind of continue on your left toward a more quote-unquote regular beach, which is what we'd recommend and kind of the main tourist attraction. And also, we definitely recommend coming toward the end of September, so mid to end September, and maybe even beginning of October. The reason for this is it's still beautiful weather. The water is still very warm, but there are significantly less tourists. So it's much more peaceful because it is such a popular and extremely beautiful and iconic beach. That's probably the biggest downside is the crowds, but that's kind of a way to avoid some of the crowds if possible. In terms of the beach itself, it's actually a pebble beach, so you want to make sure that you bring some kind of sandals or flip-flops. Otherwise, it is a little bit uncomfortable walking with your bare feet. There's also a pretty large area right in the middle that is this kind of little pine forest or little pine grove that provides some shade for you if you want to stay there. Otherwise, there are some beach chairs right by the shoreline. And in terms of the water itself, it is some of the cleanest water that Allie and I have ever been in, especially in Europe. Very clean, also very salty, which apparently has some really great health benefits as well. And as you're swimming, you can actually look down and see a lot of different kind of sea vegetation. And aside from swimming and tanning, which are both great, there are several activities on and nearby this beach that make it really wonderful. First, I definitely recommend going parasailing like we did. First of all, it's an extremely peaceful experience, which surprised us. When we've gone paragliding in the past, it's been a very adrenaline rushed. This is a little bit more peaceful and tranquil. Also, while you're up there in the air, you have the best view of the water and the cape below, which is just stunning, as you've likely already seen. For us, this cost about 250 Croatian kuna per person, which comes to around $40 US for this, which for us was totally worth it. Another really fun activity that we didn't even know existed until we got to the beach is something called the Aqua Park. And this is essentially an inflatable obstacle course out on the water, or in other words, basically a playground for adults. And the cost for this is about 100 kuna per hour, although the more hours that you purchase, the cheaper it is, which comes to about $15 US or less per hour. And again, for me, that was even more worth it. I could have spent easily half the day or a full day on this obstacle course. It's super fun. You're basically sliding around in your bare feet, trying to get over these different obstacles like monkey bars and slides and climbing and lily pads and all these different kind of things. Really fun, definitely guaranteed to laugh. And there are a ton of other activities nearby as well, including jet skiing, windsurfing, paddleboarding, kayaking, and so much more. And a lot of these kind of activities or excursions are available the day of. You could potentially look up some agencies, call ahead of time, but in our case, we kind of stumbled across it accidentally, and we're able to get on like for the parasailing right away, get on the obstacle course right away as well. So a lot of kind of availability the day of in our experience as well. And after you've drained most or all of your energy on the beach, you can take just a 20-minute walk to the second largest town on the island, which is the village of Bol. And here you can kind of unwind with some nice local wine or a cocktail, some more amazing food. And from there as well, there are also some options potentially to have a ferry go directly from Bol back to the Split port. Otherwise, you'll just need to take your Uber or car back up to the city of Supetar, and then from there, take a ferry back to Split as well. So a couple options there. And if you are planning a trip to Zlatni Rat, we definitely recommend at least one full day there, as much time as you can, because it really is so much fun and there's so much to do, more than we expected, which is why we're making this video. And we hope you found this valuable, hopefully maybe open your eyes to some more possibilities for vacations and honeymoons in Europe. Obviously, Croatia is a great country and there's a ton to do even nearby in Split and other parts on the continent, which make it even more of a great destination. And if you're interested in kind of all of these different adventures that we've had, be sure to check out our playlist in the description section below, and also be sure to subscribe for more adventures because we'd love to have you along. But like I said, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section below, and be sure to share with a friend maybe thinking about visiting Europe or Croatia if you think this would help them. And as always, thanks so much for watching and your support. God bless, and we look forward to seeing you on future adventures. Ciao!